So, I really don't know why I'm making this video. I normally use this platform to do CD reviews, and not very good ones, but I do them nonetheless. You know, to make a video like this, it's not really what I do. I guess something tells me I just need to get this out. Maybe part of me kind of hopes that, like, I don't know, maybe Wednesday 13 will see it one day and just know that there's some random dude in Florida whose life he's been impacting ever since he was a fucking 13-year-old in high school. But I just saw Wednesday 13 in Atlanta. It was maybe like 3 months ago, and it was a great show. It's where the clips at the beginning of the video came from. And it was a really powerful moment for me. Not just because I am a huge fan of Wednesday 13, but because of what it meant to me. And this is why I always end my videos with the power of music. There's beauty in music. There's magic in music. There is nothing in this world, in my opinion, more powerful than music. You know, I've studied the occult for years. And if anyone ever asks me for an example of real magic, let's put on a CD for them. To me, music is magic. Now, the last time I had seen Wednesday, it was on the Fang Bang tour because he won't ever fucking come down to Florida. And again, I don't blame the guy. I don't want to come down to Florida and I fucking live here. But it sucks. Still. Last time I went to see him, I had like just turned 18. I had a car, and me and this buddy of mine, I nowadays lovingly refer to him as Dead Mike. I introduced him to Wednesday 13, and like, our nightly routine would be, I get to his place after work. We drink a case of beer. We put makeup on. We go to the fucking local strip club. I sit in the back of the strip club and awkwardly write lyrics for our band while he flirts with all the strippers. And then we go back to his place hungover. Well, I guess it would be hungover. That would be just hammered at that point. Smoke a pack of cigarettes and pass out watching Evil Dead. Now, at the time, this is one of my best friends. Mainly because I grew up in kind of a small town in Florida. So there really weren't a lot of people, especially a lot of guys around into metal, cool with putting on a bunch of makeup and collars and chains and shit like that. Surprisingly frowned upon in a small town in Florida. But this guy got it. Matter of fact, me and Dead Mike became friends because we were both massive Motley Crue fans. He would refer to us as Nicky and Tommy. It's kind of cool. So, find out one of our favorite musicians is coming to Florida, right? So we go on our first fucking road trip. Get pulled over. Explain to the cop in all of our fucking makeup and chains and shit that we're on our way to see our favorite musician driving across the fucking state to do so. And the guy, we got the only fucking cool metalhead cop in Florida. He let us go with a warning, told us to be safe and have fun. So we get there. The show is amazing. The opening band, I remember, they were some punk band that did this badass punk cover of Money from Pink Floyd. Yeah, I met this chick that we spent the entire show hanging out together. God, it was such a good fucking show. But the best part, after everyone left, something in me was like, no, stay back. So me and my buddy, we hang out. And sure enough, Wednesday 13 comes out. Dude, I was so fucking scared to go talk to the guy. And one of the reasons I love my buddy Dead Mike is because he was very outgoing, to say the least. And he would push me. So he pushed me to go and talk to him. Dude, let me tell you, Wednesday 13 could not have been any fucking nicer. And he took a picture with me and my buddy. Now, sadly, this was on a Motorola Razr. And this was, you know, around 2008, maybe. Later that year or the next year, my buddy Dead Mike would end up shooting himself. And, you know, that was, of course, heavy. Took a long time to, you know, I'm honestly, I'm still dealing with it. As my therapist once told me, you don't get over grief, you get through it. But, when I heard he was going to Atlanta, my wife asked me if I wanted to go see him. I said, yeah. Fuck yeah. And I was excited. So her best friend lives in Atlanta. And I messaged him, asked him if we could stay the night. He said yes. Perfect. He lives like 10 minutes from the venue. We'll crash at his place. It'll be awesome. And, you know, I wanted to be nice and invite him. Now, Wednesday 13's music, it's kind of an acquired taste. I don't show it to people that don't listen to metal and expect them to like it right away. But even so, it's my wife's best friend. He's been a friend of mine for fucking 13 years at this point. I invite him and his partner, fiance, I'm sorry. I think they're engaged now. Him and his fiance to go and see it with us. Now, again, I don't expect anyone to like it. I don't expect anyone to go. But they fucking agreed, and I couldn't believe it. So, you know, we get all done up, and I get my fucking, like a mesh shirt on, I got makeup, fucking a collar, all sorts of shit. And we go. And there's only like maybe 50 people in there. But the power in that room, dude. He hit the stage, and my fucking God, I screamed. Listen, I'm almost 40 fucking years old, and I screamed. I was headbanging, and I, the next day, realized I'm almost 40 fucking years old. I can't be doing this shit anymore. But my God, for that fucking night, I was there every fucking second, headbanging, singing my heart out, man. He ends up playing Bad Things off this first album. That was Dead Mike's favorite song, and I fucking stopped, dude. I stopped. I loved it. It was beautiful, it was powerful, it was magic, it was everything, and it felt like closure on that moment. Something I've been dealing with for way too fucking long, and it felt like closure on that moment. And when I left, I realized, my fucking God, that's why. Because I got to make all new memories, seeing Wednesday 13 with my new best friend in a new chapter of my life. With new friends. There is power in music. There is magic in music. It's beautiful. Go see concerts. Oh, and I also want to mention, I forget if I mentioned this, but Wednesday also signed my Fang Bang booklet when he took that picture with me and my buddy. I just wanted to share this. I don't know why.